U.S. President Donald Trump is scheduled to travel to the Middle East on Sunday. He's expected to visit Egypt and Israel. His visit comes after the U.S. pushed for the implementation of the ceasefire deal and brokered the agreement between Israel and Hamas. Trump had also been publicly campaigning to win the Nobel Peace Prize, although he came up short in winning the award. Let's bring in CTV military analyst and retired Major General David Fraser. General, thank you for being here. The ceasefire appears to be holding as we start the weekend. How delicate is this truce, and do you see anything putting it at risk?
Well, Renee, it is truly delicate right now. The big day is going to be Monday. Monday, when we exchange the hostages for the detainees, the prisoners. And the fact that Trump is there puts huge pressure on both sides to make this happen and not, falter whatsoever. So, for Trump, it's a huge political calculation. I think his presence will almost ensure that Monday is going to happen, because if not, Hamas is going to have an awful lot to answer for, and so will the Israelis. So I think this is important. But the big question after that is, who's going to govern Gaza? That's going to be a big discussion point.
Let's see. What else will you be watching for when Donald Trump arrives in the region? He'll be visiting Israel and also expected to visit Egypt as well.
The big question is, what is he going to say about, the future of Gaza? What is he going to say about, the relationship with Israel? And there's so much. I mean, Qatar just opened up a new Air Force base in the United States. Donald Trump is really starting to try to be a regional player and assert, United States, influence in the area. So it'll be interesting to see what he says, both about Qatar, about Egypt, and about Israel, and what United States' role is going to be in this region.
What are you going to be particularly watching out for over these coming days?
Well, first of all, Monday, do we get the exchange of the hostages? If we do that, the next thing will be is, what are we going to be talking about for the governance structure? And the other thing will be is, what is the future developmental plans about Gaza? Trump has always wanted to do something different. So, for this week is going to be really important, because every statement, every action could potentially derail the ceasefire. But, the fact that Trump is there is going to certainly put pressure that nothing does get derailed.
How significant is this moment, just, thinking about everything that's gone on over the past 2 years?
We have had so many false starts, so many half measures, so much discussion. The fact that we are, on a Saturday talking about this is a real testament to how much this is important to Trump and how much he's putting his political capital in play here. So, this is perhaps going to be one of Trump's signature accomplishments. And, there's so much riding for Trump that he can't see this thing fail. So politically, this is important for the United States. It's important for Israel, and it's also important for the future of Gaza, and also what happens with the whole regional aspect of, what happens to Palestinians. This is a historical moment, and Trump is actually driving a lot of what's going to happen.
All right, that is our time. Major General, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate this chat with you this morning.
Renee, thank you.
That is CTV military analyst and retired Major General David Fraser.